African Americans are not from Africa. Colored people, black people are not from Africa. We are not the same.
What is African culture? You wash your kid's head in cow pee. You know, I see a lot of Africans, they bend their head under cows and let cows piss on their head. Y'all don't even live past 35. The smartest person in Africa lives in Burkina Faso.
I am not an African. I am a Black American. What that means is that I am not Haitian. I am not Nigerian. I am not from any of these other countries.
The consistent denial of Africa as the true root of Black Americans is a profound issue. It demands our careful attention, our patience, and most importantly, an unwavering commitment to historical truth. This denial is far more than a simple insult or a source of anger. It represents a deep generational misunderstanding. This misunderstanding was born from immense pain, from centuries of deliberate distortion. It stems from a history meticulously crafted by those who sought to erase Africa's inherent dignity. For too long, the narrative has been controlled, obscuring the vibrant civilizations that existed before the transatlantic tragedy. The truth must be told with absolute clarity. The vast majority of Black Americans trace their origins directly to Africa. They did not leave their homelands by choice. They were brutally taken. From the 15th century through the 19th, millions were captured, shackled, and forcibly transported across the Atlantic. This horrific journey is known as the transatlantic slave trade. From the vibrant coasts of West Africa and Central Africa, countless people were carried away. The Yoruba and Igbo from what is now Nigeria, the Akan and Ashanti from Ghana, the Wolof and Mandinka from Senegal and Gambia, the Congo and Bakongo from Angola and the Congo. These were not nameless, faceless tribes. They were distinct nations, powerful kingdoms, and sophisticated civilizations. Each possessed rich languages, intricate cultures, profound art forms, and well-ordered societies. And yet, they were torn from their homes, packed into unimaginable conditions aboard ships, and treated as mere cargo. The journey itself, the infamous Middle Passage, was a living hell. It claimed the lives of untold numbers, a testament to its unspeakable brutality. Those who miraculously survived were then sold into brutal plantation systems across the Americas, their humanity systematically stripped away. When the descendants of those taken hear this harrowing history repeated endlessly, when they are constantly reminded, your ancestors were slaves, it becomes an unbearable burden. No people desire their entire identity to be reduced solely to chains and suffering. Consequently, in America, many began to assert, we are not Africans. This assertion was not simply a denial of heritage. It was a visceral reaction to profound humiliation. It was a desperate defense against a world that had relentlessly portrayed Africa as backward, impoverished, and shameful. For centuries, European colonizers deliberately spread lies. They claimed Africa had no civilization, that it contributed nothing to humanity's progress. They even twisted so-called science to declare Africans inherently inferior. This vile propaganda served to justify the unspeakable horrors of slavery and colonization. These lies were repeated for generations, permeating society until, tragically, even some descendants of Africa began to internalize them. To escape this crushing stigma, some embraced alternative origins. Some claimed Native American ancestry. Others asserted descent from ancient Hebrews or Moors. Still others simply declared, we are American, not African. But here is the undeniable truth that both history and science unequivocally confirm. All of humanity originates from Africa, the oldest skeletal remains of modern humans, the genetic evidence tracing our earliest mothers and fathers, all point definitively to Africa. This profound reality means that to deny Africa is not merely to deny Black heritage. It is, in fact, to deny the very root of humanity itself. What, then, is the true essence of such denial? It is a testament to the enduring power of historical trauma and systemic dehumanization. It reflects the deep